What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday, May 28th. Appreciate you joining me for Schmidt's MLB picks on Guy Boston Sports. I'm Ethan Schmidt, and we have a huge day in Major League Baseball on Saturday. 17 games happening, including 2 doubleheaders. Let's get right to it. We have 5 of our favorite game plays, our NRFI of the day, and a player prop for y'all's betting pleasure. Please subscribe if you haven't already, or if you are a new viewer of the show. We just hit 10,000 subscribers on Guy Boston Sports. Unbelievable. We can't thank y'all enough for the continued support. But we are now on the road to 20K. I know we will hit that milestone in no time, thanks to all you awesome people out there. Special shout out to our ballers on the channel as always. We love you and thank you so much. It means the world for your continued support. If you're new to the channel, you can become a baller for just $2.99 a month. You get a badge next to your name. You get a bunch of cool exclusive emojis to use on YouTube, and we got more features on the way for you guys, and then some giveaways around the corner exclusively for our ballers, and then also for reaching 10,000 subscribers as well. Check out our Fade Me gear at GuyBostonSports.com/store. Lots of awesome stuff on there to choose from, all kinds of cool Guy Boston merch, and it helps support the channel, of course, and the link will be in the description. Let's go through our Friday recap from May 27th, and this was not the night we were looking for. An ugly night, to say the least. Definitely want to put this one behind us rather quickly, so let's roll through it. 1-6-1 in our final plays. Oh man, it makes me cringe. First pick, we had the over 8 runs in Giants Reds, and San Francisco put up 1 run and lost to Cincinnati. Just pathetic. Couldn't even cover for us. Cincinnati did their job, putting up 5 runs. But moving on, this one was probably our worst play of the night. Well, the result at least. The channel's own Boston Red Sox choked away an 8-2 lead to lose to the Baltimore Orioles 12-8. Just absolutely disgusting. Boston won us money on Thursday, then turned around and lost us a lot of money on Friday. And then Boston's Trevor Story, and we had him over 1.5 total bases as our player prop, and he was the only Red Sox batter in the starting lineup not to record a hit in last night's game. How ridiculous is that? Just absurd. Womp womp for us for sure. And then we had the Cleveland-Detroit game that got postponed, so that play pushed, obviously. Our only win of the night was the Minnesota Twins run line, and we still had to sweat this one out. Twins won 10-7 for the Cash. At least we didn't go winless though, and then no one saw this one coming. Justin Verlander got his doors blown off by the Mariners, giving up 4 home runs, 4 runs in the first inning alone to the Mariners. Fat L for us there. I was very confident in Verlander and the Astros on the run line. And then our NRFI of the day ripped to shreds by the Twins with 4 runs in the bottom of the first. Kind of a win-lose situation there, obviously, having the Twins run line. And then finally, our hashtag ride of the day, we rode with our guy Eli Goober on the Brewers Cardinals over 7. And the baseball god said, "Here, have another L, Mr. Schmidt." Only 6 total runs. Sorry, Eli, but we got to give you the womp womp. You guys could comment your hashtag ride of the day each and every day for a chance to be shouted out on the show. Just remember, please use the hashtag ride of the day. And then if I see a gameplay from you guys and a player prop that I like, I'm always down to have 2 ride of the days. You guys know. An awful Friday night for us, but all we could do is put it behind us. Let's get back to our winning ways on Saturday. We are still up over 6 units this week since we started true tracking on Monday, so that is unbelievable, guys. You know, I like to give my best plays and some leans here and there, but please feel free to ask me about any other plays in the comments. As always, we will do our best to get back to everyone, and join the Discord. Lots of great community conversations going on there in our sports betting world. Gonna keep this short, sweet, and simple today since we are low on time with early games. So sorry about the late post again today, guys. I'm trying to get a routine down, but it is nearly impossible with the timing of these lines coming out each day, and life has just been feed me some curveballs lately, just right in the mouth. So really appreciate you guys sticking with me. Sorry, Boston faithful, definitely off the Red Sox today. Last night was just too frustrating. I can't believe they blew that 6-run lead. We are going to keep our Cleveland Guardians money line play against the Detroit Tigers again after that game was postponed yesterday. Shane Bieber and Alex Faedo still set to start in that one. Our next play is the Kansas City Royals at the Minnesota Twins for Game 3 of the series. That one is now split 1-1. Kansas City starting Brady Singer 1-0, 1.83 ERA, a .97 whip. He's probably been the Royals' best pitcher. And then the Twins, Chris Archer 0-1, a 3.86 ERA, a 1.38 whip. Singer probably owns the pitching matchup, but it doesn't matter anyways. We are taking the under at 9 runs today, a pretty high number, and I think both of these offenses take a step back after the 10-7 shootout last night. The under is 6-1-1 in the Twins' last 8 home games, with the total set between 9 and 10.5. Obviously at 9 today, and then the under is 5-2 in the Twins' last 7 home games straight up. So I really like our chances on that one. Next, we have the Philadelphia Phillies at the New York Mets. Philly going with Zach Eflin, I believe, on the mound today. Covers had Zach Wheeler for some reason, but either way, it'll help our pick if that's the case. 1-3, 3.65 ERA, a 1.14 whip for Zach Eflin. Eflin has emerged as a solid arm for Philly, and I'm pretty sure he is the starter. If he is, I think he pitches well today. Anyways, New York rolling out Taijuan Walker 2-0, a 2.7 ERA, a 1.17 whip. Gave up 6 earned runs in his last outing against the Phillies. I really like the Phillies money line today on the underdog plus odds. Money line for sure. This Phillies team has been able to hit Walker well. The Phillies are 6-1 in their last 7 road games and 7-3 overall, with the total set between 7 and 8.5. So riding with the Phillies today. I know the Mets got them yesterday, but I think that the Phils bounce back for Saturday. Next, we have the Battle of Chicago. It's the Cubs at the White Sox. Keegan Thompson starting for the Cubs. He's been primarily a reliever for Chicago. Got him on my fantasy team, and he's done pretty well. So his numbers are sexy on paper for the start today. But then Johnny Cueto is back in action for the White Sox. I think Cueto is a stud. Hasn't given up an earned run in 12 innings since his return from injury. And Chicago is coming off a demoralizing series against the Red Sox, as we all know. We made some good money off of that series. But I expect the White Sox to bounce back today and get back on track at home with Cueto on the mound. The White Sox are 5-0 in their last 5, allowing 5 runs or more in their previous game. And then the Cubs are 0-6 in their last 6 interleague games versus a right-handed starter. And also the Sox are 5-0 in their last interleague home games. So I really like the White Sox in this one. Love me or fade me, guys. Our final play for Saturday, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates at the San Diego Padres. The Pirates starting JT Brubaker 0-4, 4.64 ERA, a 1.36 whip. And then Joe Musgrove getting the start for the Pods, 5-0, 1.9 ERA, a .94 whip. The dude has been stellar for San Diego. I like the Padres on the run line today. They were able to squeak out a 4-3 win last night, but I think that the Padres can definitely get it done by 2 or more runs here today. Just as long as the offense backs up Musgrove everything is there for us. And then the Padres are 6-1 in their last 7 games, with the total set at between 7 and 8.5. So you really got to like that one. Then the Pods are 6-2 in their last 8 overall, and the Pirates are just ice cold. So that is our final gameplay of the day. Not on our official plays for Saturday, but a sneaky little move you can run, a little parlay ski on the Colorado Rockies plus odds underdog money lines in the doubleheader today. I think they have a good chance to pull that off with 2 wins today against the Washington Nationals. So maybe something to look out for there. It is time for our NRFI play of the day. You guys know I like to look for something that's not too heavily juiced, but we can try to make some sense of it. You really never know with these NRFIs. It's really up for grabs for the most part. It feels like lately we are going with a no-run first inning in Dodgers Diamondbacks. Psycho pick alert here. I know, guys, it's plus 100 odds on FanDuel. The NRFI cleared in last night's game. I was in attendance, so that was a lot of fun, but Dodgers winning 6-4 eventually. But I think that we do get a NRFI today out of Gonsolin and Merrill Kelly starting for these squads, 2 of the better pitchers on their respective staffs. I think the boys get it done through 1. If you're smart, you'll fade me, but if you're a genius, you'll ride. So let's get after it. And then our player prop of the day, we are taking Braves catcher Travis d'Arnaud at plus 150 on DraftKings for his over 1.5 total bases. I think he's due today, guys. He got a double in yesterday's game, and we've seen him go on these offensive spurts this year. I have him on my fantasy team, so I've watched him closely, and it feels like his success at the plate just comes in bunches. So d'Arnaud getting back on track with the double yesterday. I think he's right back to it today. d'Arnaud facing Miami's Sandy Alcantara, and d'Arnaud is batting 600 in his career against Sandy with 3 hits and 5 at-bats. Let's ride. I love the odds on that one. That will do it for today's edition of Schmidt's MLB picks for Saturday. Please like, subscribe, share this video with your friends if you haven't already. Anyone who enjoys baseball or just people who love betting sports in general, we are trying to reach every corner and bring the best possible picks and bets in MLB each and every day here on Guy Boston Sports. Follow me on Twitter at @TheEthanSchmidt. You can keep up with all of my latest work in sports media, and I also will post our Schmidt's MLB picks final plays on there. Thanks again, guys, for the amazing support as I wind up my 3rd week here on the channel. Just one more day left tomorrow on Sunday, and then we are into our 4th week here, almost a month. I really appreciate you guys again, all of the support. It has been so fun bringing you guys the show each and every day. So thank you. I'm Ethan Schmidt. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.